The mirror reflected a woman with a beautiful soul, but a body that seemed to betray her. Her name was Nneoma, and she had given up on love, not because she didn't yearn for it, but because society had convinced her that she was unlovable. Her weight and body odor had become the sole definition of her worth, and it seemed like no one could see beyond that. But little did they know, Nneoma's heart was pure gold, and her story was about to take a dramatic turn. Nneoma had lost count of the number of suitors who had come and gone, put off by her weight and body odor. She had tried every diet, every antiperspirant, every trick in the book, but nothing seemed to work. And so, she had resigned herself to a life of loneliness, focusing on her career and her hobbies instead. But Nneoma's mother refused to give up. She was determined to see her daughter happy and married, and so she kept pushing Nneoma to try again, to put herself out there, to find someone who would love her for who she was. And then, one day, Nneoma met Chinedu. He was different from the start, kind and gentle, with a smile that could light up a room. He didn't seem to mind her weight or her body odor, and Nneoma found herself feeling drawn to him in a way she never had with anyone before. As they started dating, Nneoma's heart began to heal. She had given up on love, but Chinedu's kindness and acceptance made her feel like maybe, just maybe, she was worthy of it after all. But just as things were starting to look up, Nneoma's past came back to haunt her. An old flame, who had rejected her because of her weight and body odor, showed up, wanting a second chance. And Nneoma was faced with a choice: to go back to the familiarity of heartbreak, or to take a chance on Chinedu, who seemed to love her for who she was. In the end, Nneoma chose Chinedu, and it was the best decision she ever made. He loved her with a fierce passion, and he helped her to see that she was so much more than her weight and her body odor. She was a beautiful, worthy, lovable person, and she deserved to be happy. And so, Nneoma and Chinedu got married, surrounded by friends and family who loved and accepted them both. And Nneoma finally knew that she was not unmarried because she was unlovable, but because she was waiting for the right person to come along and love her for who she was.